For more update, please subscribe Gossip America News YouTube channel and press the bell button. While some reality stars redeemed themselves in 2022, others villains never changed their ways in reality shows like Love is Blind and The Bachelor. Not everyone can receive a favorable edit on popular reality shows like Netflix's Love is Blind, but while some villains in 2022 were celebrated among viewers, others gave off the opposite impression. When it comes to reality competitions or dating programs, fans have learned to quickly spot which contestants they would love to see more from, and which they hope fade into relative obscurity. Some reality stars are branded as unlikable or as downright villains due to their personalities, while others find that their off-screen antics are what tank their public perceptions. While many memorable reality television stars like Tiffany New York Pollard and former American Idol judge Simon Cowell gained fame through their initial villainous personas, it's important to note that there are instances where a person may be intentionally edited to be portrayed a certain way or may appear completely different off-camera. As the reality television genre has progressed, however, several stars have continued their controversial behavior off-screen, which has especially been the case in 2022. Dozens of new and reoccurring reality television series aired throughout 2022, but some particular villains stood out among the rest for a variety of reasons. Shani Anghi's public perception transformed in 2022 after her back-to-back stints on The Bachelor Season 26 and Bachelor in Paradise Season 8. When Shani competed for Clayton Echard's heart on The Bachelor in early 2022, her uptight attitude and bullish treatment of fellow Bachelor contestant Elizabeth Corrigan quickly solidified her as a manipulative Karen. Despite her issues with multiple co-stars, Shani eventually apologized for her behavior on The Bachelor and redeemed herself. When Bachelor in Paradise Season 8 premiered in September, Shani and Genevieve Parsis not only got over their feud and became unexpected friends, but Shani was praised for how she handled short-lived flames with Logan Palmer and James Bonsall. Although fans haven't forgotten Shani's transgressions throughout The Bachelor Season 26, she made the most of her second chance on Bachelor in Paradise. While Shani's reputation improved after Bachelor in Paradise Season 8, Kyle Dickards has continued to sink since his brief appearance on Below Deck Adventure. In fact, it didn't take long for Kyle to become one of Below Deck's worst deckhands after the spin-off premiered in early November. While the Below Deck franchise is known for its hefty amounts of drama, it's also known for the professionalism and hard work ethics that are displayed in front of charter guests. Unfortunately, Kyle failed to succeed as a deckhand or as a likable cast member after he continuously engaged in inappropriate behavior and refused to listen to directions. After one too many strikes after just one charter, Kyle was forced to resign by Captain Kerry Titherage. Shortly after Kyle's dismissal from Below Deck Adventure, the short-lived reality star was arrested at a soccer game, which hasn't helped his public persona much. Daya Betty's chaotic energy may have solidified her as the villain of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14, but several fans wanted Daya to take home the crown over fan-favorite Willow Pill anyway. As a certified underdog, Daya was originally one of the first queens eliminated before she returned and ultimately finished as one of the final five. Naturally, Daya's journey on RPDR Season 14 wasn't easy, especially as her unfiltered personality and strong opinions meant that she frequently clashed with Jasmine Kennedy. Interestingly, as the competition continued, fans began to appreciate the entertainment Daya brought to RPDR Season 14 and were ultimately sad when she was eliminated a second time. Although Daya's conflict with Jasmine was criticized, many RPDR fans praised Daya's authenticity and passion and debated whether she was actually a true villain. It's been quite the year for Jen Shah after she was initially arrested in the middle of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 2. But Jen's criminal scandal isn't the only reason she's one of Bravo's certifiable villains. Before Jen pled guilty to wire fraud in July, she had already displayed multiple instances of erratic behavior as a housewife on RHOSLC, which included explosive tantrums and arguments with co-stars like Mary Cosby, Heather Gay, and Whitney Rose. When it comes to her on-camera antics, Jen's persona only continued to deteriorate since RHOSLC Season 3 began in late September, with one of Jen's most recent problematic moments being when she threw a drink at Angie Katzenevas's friend. Jen's villain edit extends far beyond television, as she could be sentenced to up to 14 years in prison on January 6. Like RuPaul's Drag Race's Daya, Christine Quinn was given the villain edit throughout Selling Sunset Season 5, but many viewers found themselves on Christine and newcomer Chelsea Lascani's side, not their co-stars. Christine had been the center of drama among the Oppenheim group since Selling Sunset's debut in 2019, and throughout season 5, Christine continuously found herself at odds with Heather El Moussa, Chrishell Stause, Emma Hernan, and Mary Fitzgerald, with many individual and group arguments. Despite her longtime villain status, many viewers agreed with Chelsea that Christine was bullied in Selling Sunset Season 5, and some argued that coupled with an interesting personality, Christine wasn't the villain Netflix portrayed her to be. Although Christine quit the Netflix reality show and the Oppenheim group after Selling Sunset Season 5, the plus side is that Christine opened her own brokerage. Lisa Rinna's reputation has taken hits from Bravo fans for years, but it wasn't until the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 12 premiered in May that Lisa became one of the biggest reality television villains of 2022. Lisa and Kathy Hilton's public feud kicked off in January after the cast went on an explosive cast trip to Aspen. Since then, Lisa has not only refused to apologize for her part in the controversy to Kathy, but got booed at BravoCon in October for how she treated RHOBH fans online and other co-stars like Sutton Strack and Crystal Kung Minkoff on the show. Lisa has continuously blamed her horrid behavior on the death of her mother Lois in October 2021, and while some viewers continue to express sympathy for Lisa's loss, most agreed with Kathy when she slammed Lisa as the biggest bully in Hollywood at the RHOBH Season 12 reunion. Out of all the villains who graced the screen in 2022, Sheikh Chatterjee from Love is Blind Season 2 made one of the biggest impacts on not just the Netflix show, but reality television as a whole. Sheikh was immediately labeled the villain of Love is Blind Season 2 for how he treated then-fiancé Deepti Vempati. But since his stint on the show, he has made some valid criticisms not just against his former co-stars and hosts Nick and Vanessa Lachey, but Love is Blind as a whole. Unafraid to speak his mind and blind to public criticism, Sheikh criticized almost everyone from Love is Blind Seasons 2 and 3 in 2022, as well as consistently accused Netflix's production team of manipulation. Sheikh may be one of the most controversial reality stars of 2022, but it'll be interesting to see who may overthrow his spot in 2023. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Gossip America News YouTube channel for more update news.